fucking good.
What's going on, man? What's irritating you, dude? What's irritating today?
Fucking Gamal, dude.
You talking about KingDiaz?
Oh my god.
KingDiaz from Daily Insomnia? At KingDiaz, let me correct myself.
I thought it was KingDiaz live at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Dude, I mean, every hopeless page you can find that you can. I think that's the name of it.
That's pretty shitty, dude. That's such a generic name. It's not even generic. It just sucks.
It sucks. It's not a good name, man.
Like, why would you choose to call yourself KingDiaz live?
Right.
How about KingDiaz like hyped up? How about informed KingDiaz?
How about Mr. Diaz? You know what I'm gonna say? Something.
That's
dude.
his father, dude. Don't insult his father like
dude,
that. Don't. No, it's Papa.
Papa? Hey, Papa?
You know he still calls him Papa.
Daily Insomnia, man. Episode 99.
Oh, is it 99?
This is 99, dude.
God
I mean,
damn.
you might be at 100 at this point, dude. You might be at episode 100, dude.
Oh, so like dope. Episode 100. What's good?
A future self of yourself. This was me last week.
Yo, like I was on this podcast and it was a special event. Like it was special. It was so special. It was so special because one of the co-hosts of this podcast that was on, right? Get this, he had to leave the state, specifically to Florida. He went to Florida before a hurricane. If that doesn't scream death wish to me, I don't know what else. What else to think of it? And also,
damn, dude. Wait a minute.
So he left at the best moment because like this is episode 100.
99.
It's actually episode 100.
99 and a quarter.
99 and 3/4. But here we are.
Wait, so what you're telling me, man? All right, so
I was like episode 94.
You brought new evidence to the fucking court, bro. All right, man. Slow down.
That he's a liar?
Slow down, OJ. OJ, relax.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
You brought some evidence to the table here.
All right. Besides,
you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me?
What you trying to tell me?
You trying to tell me that KingDiaz going to Florida right before a hurricane hit?
Wait. Did you mention that he was on a diet?
On a diet
that he started 3 days ago.
He's nutrition wise, he's depleted.
Wow.
He's depleted. He's gonna go to a state where hurricane's about to hit.
Uh-huh.
You trying to tell me that's...
And they're not going to have free food all over?
You trying to tell me that's a cry for help?
Wow, dude.
That's what you're trying to tell me right now, dude? You trying to tell me he's on suicide precautions? Is that what you're trying to tell me, dude?
I would consider it. Like, I would never go to, like, a dangerous place just because, like, I know it's going to be even more dangerous. You're like, I don't walk outside and, like, walk right out into the street butt ass naked because I think it's fun or it'll be safe.
Damn,
it's like,
dude.
I don't because I know it's dangerous.
It's crazy, man.
Like, just imagine getting killed and, like, how they find the body butt-ass naked. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying.
That's every sign, man. Dude. I threw up a little bit in my mouth just thinking about that.
I hope you did. I'm a hideous creature.
You? When did you fucking turn around? Then we talking about KingDiaz, dude. Me, bro. Me flowing naked.
I'm the one crying for help here.
Dude, that reminds me, man. I mean, fucking let's do 180 real quick.
Back to KingDiaz?
No. From what you said right now, you're like, about you like flowing naked, right? I remember when I went to, New Orleans.
New Orleans specifically?
Yeah, New Orleans, yeah.
What time?
To Mardi Gras.
Okay.
But I remember, so I went on a haunted tour, right? Where you go to like haunted places and you go to graveyards and cemeteries, shit like that. And on the right, like when we were on the bus going place to place, she was telling us about when Hurricane Katrina hit.
Yeah.
Right, and seeing how a lot of these graveyards flooded and bodies were rising up. So because bodies were coming back up, you would see bodies just flowing down the streets. Down the streets, dude.
Why the streets specifically?
Because
of the flooding was so bad?
Flooding, yeah.
So, like, were the bodies, like, they were in the rivers?
So bodies that were already buried?
Oh, they were popping up again?
They were popping back up.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Because in Louisiana, dude, if you don't put a body into like an actual, like, above ground casket, you know, like cement, you know, the bodies... Because the poor graves are the ones that put them in the ground, and sometimes you just gotta find an area and just put them wherever. They dig their own graves up, You know what I mean? They'll dig the hole and they'll put their family member in there.
The family does?
Yeah. The family does it. Yeah. Because there's a rich cemetery and there's a poor cemetery. And the poor cemeteries, they just got to look for like an open space in a public cemetery.
Oh, damn. And the family has to do the work.
And the family does the work. The family
no
pays
one
like...
does any maintaining of it.
Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah. It's just a fence area where people can put a public grave. But it's like people can't really like... It's not like open all night or something. You know what I'm saying? It's not like in like... At least that specific one that we were at was like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And they were saying that that people, in Katrina, fucking families were just rising back up from the ground. Dude.
Like, were they rising out within the casket or like just the body?
Just body. Well, I mean, if it was a casket, it would like open sometimes too, you know.
Yeah.
And but basically, it was just when you said bodies flowing down the river, that's where that's where my mind went to. I was like, oh, Nolans, when actual bodies were flowing down the streets of Bourbon and shit like that.
Canal Street.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, if he survives, you know what is it? What is his name? You know when Rocky Balboa when he fights a Russian, what is his name?
Apollo?
No, that's black guy, dude. The Russian. What's the Russian's name? Can you look that up real quick?
Yeah.
Can you go Rocky Russian boxer?
Adrian.
No. That's his wife, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Adrian.
What is his name? He's the.
Okay, Rocky Russian boxer.
What is it called? Dude, I know it's not Sergey or something like that. What is it? It's
Drago.
Drago, yeah.
Iron Drago.
Iron Drago, yeah. What he says famously in the movie, he's like,
if he dies,
he dies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all we can say about KingDiaz, man. You know?
That was my summer 2019.
Rest in peace, man.
Man,
I mean,
if she dies, she dies.
Dude, he gets so paranoid when we fucking like
talk about ghosts.
No. When I talk about I'll say he's gonna get diabetes.
Oh, he knows like, it's real.
He's
bro.
like, no, but he's like, bro, don't say that, bro. Bro, don't say that.
He knows it now more than ever that he could get it.
Dude, and that's it's a joke. I'm fucking like
anyone can fucking get it. Specifically you.
I'm like, but he acts like if diabetes was like 90s AIDS. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you're not gonna die. You just fucking.
You are gonna fucking die.
You know what I mean? You take insulin. Make sure.
He's not gonna be on top of it. He's just gonna keep on like. I got insulin.
It's like he felt like when I said that to him, he felt like he was like magic. You know what I'm saying? He was like, wow. He's like, it's gotta come out.
Shit, bro. I'll get that shit. I'll never get that shit. I'm fucking like, look at me, bro. Like,
he's like,
what's up, KingDiaz Live here, baby?
I'm sorry to announce to the public and to my team and to my fans, I have contracted diabetes.
To be full time on my team.
Yeah. I contract diabetes.
You contracted?
What stage? Stage one diabetes. I need someone said it's a hard time for me and my family right now. We
is that why you live together? You live alone?
Yeah. It's like, relax, bro. I mean, it's like if all the sickness to get, like if you get diabetes, I mean, that sucks, but at the same time, it's you know, you can treat yourself. You know, he makes it seem like it's done. He's like don't you pull that at me, Ricky Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you do that to me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you fuck me up,
fuck, dude.
Ricky Bobby.
But yeah, I told you a story, right?
What story?
But when my did you tell me the story about him getting tricked thinking he had diabetes?
No, that's your brother, dude.
That's my little brother's story,
your brother
right?
tells that story all the time. So basically, you guys were on, like, he was already online. He hopped on. He saw that Gamal was on, so he hopped onto his channel or whatever. I don't know how this works. And Gamal was, like, deep in conversation. I think it was with Shaq or something. Or someone else. And, like, he was like, bro. Dude, I took a drug test and they gave me back.
No. But he did it. He said, He said, "Hey, bro." So they had just taken a drug test, like all the coworkers.
They told me I had diabetes.
No. They told they told Gamal he had diabetes.
Oh,
Because remember he's like, "Hey, man," he's like, I don't know what he said. He's like, "Hey, man, just so you know, we got some results from the the drug test. it's shown that you are negatively, you don't have any drugs in your system, but we found the case of diabetes." and my younger brother, he was like, he's like, all of a sudden Gamal's got quiet. He got quiet. And bro was like, he's like, "Man, dude, this." I'm like, you can almost hear like the teardrop hit the table, like during the mic. You know what I'm trying to say? He was just like, I never like. And then eventually, everybody was like, "Look, bro, you can't. You don't get that back from the drug test. They're not going to your DNA, bro. They're just like to see any fucking type of drug that has gone through your system." Gamal was like, Gamal thought you got his ancestry back. You know what I'm trying to say? You knew. She's like, "Hey, man, I got tested for HIV. I got tested for diabetes. I got tested for the clap." It's like, no, it's just drug tests, man.
God damn, dude. Is that what he calls every time he has to go?
Dude, I don't know. That dude's a character, man. Well, if he makes it, man, he makes it back. If he makes it back from Florida, and their hurricane doesn't get him, he'll be here on the next episode. But don't hold your breath.
He's supposed to get back like Monday, maybe early evening. So I doubt there's gonna be a podcast on a Monday.
Hey.
Maybe not anyone on a Tuesday.
What did Ivan Drago say?
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies, man. That's all.
Yeah,
Let's leave it at that.
Drago was fucking savage, bro.
Yo, here to take a drink for KingDiaz, man. To the memory, dude. If something happens to Gamal, dude, this episode I'm deleting it, dude.
So real talk, you're the one talking about it. So you I hope it doesn't come through.
I'm trying to say, like, I hope instead this is a skit. Right?
Oh, I better throw up.
So how's this skit? Dude, okay, no, but I want to talk with you about something, man.
All right.
Did you see Deja Ho's special? Did you watch it yet?
Oh, dude, it came out on Monday, didn't it?
It came out 2 days ago, right? Yeah.
No, I knew about it.
You didn't see it?
It's only Tuesday. Fuck,
I know, I get that. No, and I get that. But the reason I ask you this,
is it good?
Okay, have you heard the news that are coming back about it?
No.
Okay, so let me give you a little backstory to this.
Okay.
So I didn't know either. I had completely forgotten that his special came out on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember like Sunday morning, or I think it came out like Sunday night to Monday morning. You know what I'm saying?
One of those kind of things. That's what it is.
Yeah. And so I was reading the reviews like that Monday morning when I was at work, and basically like I saw from like Vice and like Yahoo. I'm not Yahoo. I'm sorry, Google News and Vice. That they were just trashing the special.
Oh really?
They were trashing. Like Vice specifically said, they were like, "Hey, this is the one special you should skip. You're welcome." Like that was like the headline of the article.
Oh shit!
And then Google's like there's, at least from what I saw from the headline, there was like everything's true about what the critics are saying or whatever, something along the lines of that. But basically, just trashing it. They're just saying that it's very offensive and that. This is not like it's not for the lighthearted. He says a lot of things that are completely whack, that are not funny. Basically, like
because the fucking media doesn't agree with that shit.
Yeah,
like,
but it was like, so with saying that, right? I was like, all right, well now I gotta watch it tonight.
Oh shit, I'm gonna watch this shit tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know when.
And I was like, I gotta see it. I gotta see what the whole fucking hype, because there was a lot of things like one of the headlines was like he defends Michael. He talks to R. Kelly. He does like shit like that, right? He's basically talking about things like that. And so I watched special. It's like an hour and 5 minutes or something like that, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a special.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin anything, right? But I kind of give you my impression of it, right? I completely understand that everything he said on there was a joke. You know what I mean? Like these specific punchlines of his bit or of his joke that he would say that people were like,
So is this another one where like he was like conversationally talking and describing his life, but it was always like what, like distorted or like off, just like it just, you knew he was like like storytelling a lie to you. But
yeah,
but he
no,
was so good at storytelling that you believed it.
no, he was talking about current things or things that were current when he did the special.
So are people too fucking butthurt not to talk about these topics?
Basically, he had like a handful of jokes that people were like, it's too much of things he's saying, and I was like, well, no, because if you listen to the special, you understand it's a joke. You know what I mean?
So
like
they're critiquing it on the most offensive stuff.
Yeah,
because they know he's offensive and not so much how it plays with the whole entire scare. The whole his monologue. He's basically doing a monologue.
It's like his opening joke. Like even though it doesn't really ruin the joke, but basically he makes a joke about like Anthony Bourdain killing himself.
Okay,
killing himself. He makes a joke associated with that. You know what I'm trying to say? And people that was like, whoa. Like, how does he even do that? Like, how does he start with like a joke like that? But when you hear the joke, it makes sense. Yeah, he's not really
he's not
like,
talking.
He's not talking shit about it, Anthony like Bourdain. You know what I'm saying? He's not making fun of it. He's not making light of it. He's just comparing it to like. I mean, do you want me to tell you what like basically what the joke is? It's a quick little joke.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, the joke is that he's like, you know, Anthony Bourdain had like the best job, right? The best job.
Yeah.
He traveled. He ate at the best restaurants, the best chefs, drank, food, traveling. Like, what else you want? Like, that's the best job, right? Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want that job? And then he goes on to talking about how he met an old high school mate of his. They had like he saw him like 20 years after, like recently, right, or something like that. And he's working at a grocery store as a manager. You know what I'm gonna say? Yeah. And I'm like. And basically, he's like, I caught up with the guy. And I'm saying, I'm butchering the joke. I mean, it's much funnier when you watch it, right? But he's like, yeah, he's like, he's like, I went to go get drinks with a guy. And I was like, he's telling me his life and how everything went downhill and how he was still living with his mom. He's trying to get better and stuff like that. And I'm like, and this guy never thought to kill himself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, that's a joke. The joke is like, Anthony Bourdain has a bad job. He had the best job.
But he wants to kill himself.
But he killed himself. Job. And you haven't thought about killing yourself? That's the joke, and
that's dope though.
That's
like,
it. That's
like,
it. That's a joke.
Like that's creative. You know, I think the special is gonna like. It's gonna hurt his reputation now. Maybe a lot of deals, but by this point in time, he's already made everything that he ever wanted to make with the Chappelle show, plus like maybe even double, even triple the money. So I can see him like. Make you like, all right, I'm going to do some offensive stuff. So like later down in the years, this stuff will be hilarious and it'll be popular and it'll be trending again.
No, but that's the thing though. Like, I think the majority of people who are listening to it, like the people who are actually like fans for comedy, they're enjoying this. Like, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong.
Does it push the envelope?
It pushes the envelope a lot, but
gets people talking.
But no, but it's not like that. It's like it's just he hits like touchy subjects, and then he's able to grab a joke out of that. The joke that you understand is a joke. You understand it's like
he made it up.
Yeah, it's just a joke. It's just like nothing like he doesn't mean like this is legitimately how things are.
Yeah,
he means this is how legitimately things are for it to be funny. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. So it's just one of those things where just people like, I mean, honestly, like I said, news and all this are always gonna go for like the main hit, right? But I mean. Like I said, it's not as funny as his other specials. I think, like, originally, what was the one they used to play in Comedy Central all the time?
Where he talks about, like, DC and the baby, right?
Yeah. It's like silently or something. Or
killing him softly.
Kill him softly,
yeah. Killing him silently. No, it's killing him softly.
Yeah, kill him softly. Like, that's a amazing special.
Oh, that's great.
The one, I mean, like, dude, like, from, like, every fucking thing he says is funny. This one,
But the thing is, you also got to remember, that was, like, straight after the Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Like, once he left. So, like, that was, like, the only content, like, maybe after 1 or 2 years. And he just, like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? I took a little break, but I'm back at it again with what's good, bitches. Like, shit. Like,
yeah. And I get that. But, I mean, like, I'm trying to say, like, it's not going to be as funny like that in, like, quick doses. But it's as funny Just it takes a little bit longer to get to the like the
because
extra.
he's developing more of a like a,
Yeah.
So he wants you to pay attention to him, and the order for you to laugh or like get his jokes or get anything he's talking about is to literally listen to him just talk about whatever he wants to talk about. But it's already calculated and formulated to like captivate you if you're a true fan of comedy.
Yeah, and that's what it is, and that's what it is. It's good. It's great, and like comedy wise, is good if you understand that everything he's saying is a joke. That's a good fucking It's a good stand up special. But then like I say, but everything people release nowadays, man, it's always fucking. They're coming after everybody, man.
Yeah,
he talks about that. He's just like, man, this looks like it's crazy. But I was hoping you saw it. I was hoping you saw it.
I remembered it.
Yeah.
I want to say like I was. No, I did remember it. I thought about it twice on Monday. Once when I was out at my internship, I was like coming in. It was like raining. Talked to like my fake preceptor person. Like I work with a lot of weird people.
Yeah.
That's not the case, but like I was talking about, and then I just thought about it in the back of my mind. August 26th, and NIU starts Dave Chappelle. I'm like, why is Dave Chappelle in my mind? Like the special. So I thought about it, but I never ended up doing it. I was supposed to wake up like at 3:30 in the morning to make it there by like 5, I think.
Fuck that.
I'm already used to getting up at that time to go to work either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
but still,
like,
fuck.
That's
way too early, dude.
It's way
That's
too
way
fucking
too fucking early.
It's way too fucking early.
Oh
Like,
man, that's tough.
Killing me. Like, so I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And then I didn't wait. Like I set my alarm for PM instead of AM, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, because I could have been out by 1.
Yeah, that's fucking tough, dude. Man, I mean that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Fucking get things moving.
But I didn't do it because I woke up at 5, and I was just like,
yeah.
At that point in time, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna make it. So like, there's no point in me showing up because I can't even get into the building. I don't have access. People don't start showing up around like 7:30. So like, there's no fucking point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I emailed my boss and it's like, yo, boss, and that she emailed me back like at 6:39 or whatever. I'm just like, why did I email her again?
Yeah, no, 100%.
But she's like, that's completely fine. That's cool. Like you're still gonna do something either way. Like I'll still keep you busy one way or another.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, but so I mean, out of the that you didn't get time to watch Dave Chappelle, but you did go see Andrew Schultz.
I did go see Andrew.
Yeah, how was that? So I mean, break that down, dude. I mean, 'cause he's one of those like he's not young. He's not a young dude. I think he's like 38, 36.
Hell no, dude. He's like 30. What?
He's up there. He's
33, I think. Or
no. He's 36, 38. Look it up.
He's not that old.
Look it up.
He's not that old.
He's up there. I'm pretty sure he's at least 36.
He's like in his mid 30s.
Was he?
Yeah, he's not that old.
But no, I'm trying to say like he's one of those newer comics coming up, like building a name. Mm-hmm. You know, he's like with Theo Von. He's like in that range right now, where they're like
35, dude.
Okay, so yeah, I mean not far.
I said mid 30s.
Yeah, yeah.
30.
What 36? Mid 30s, dude.
38, bro.
I say 36, 38.
Like 38.
Count my lower number.
You gotta
dude.
consider your fucking the highest number. 38.
Oh, he's only 3 years.
That's like 40, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, he's one of the newer comics coming back, like coming up. Mm-hmm. And he's picking up speed right now, and I know he was at Zany's on Thursday. And
No, he wasn't at Zany's.
He was.
He was?
Yeah. That's what I was telling you when I was asking you when you were going. I'm like, I thought he was only here on Thursday, but he was there on Thursday at Zany's in Chicago, and then he was at Talia Hall.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 100%. Because I was looking at the Thursday tickets because I was originally thinking about going it.
There was no Thursday tickets.
There was.
There was only Friday tickets.
No, there was. I'm telling you, dude.
You only had 2 shows.
Yeah, he had one at Zany's and one at Talia Hall.
No. They were both at Talia Hall, 7:30 and then 10:30.
No, dude, trust me on this one, dude.
He was at Zany's last year.
No, he was at Zany's this year, dude. I looked.
He wasn't at Zany's.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if I can go. I mean,
he was at Zany's last year because he even talked about it. He even talked about. He's like, yeah, like I went to like a room full of like 100 people to like at least 300 right now, and 2 shows on the same night.
Dude, I almost fucking bought a ticket for Zany's, man.
Zany's was last year, dude.
No, I know, but they had it up, dude, because we were looking at. That's the one I was looking at.
That's just great.
Yeah.
He was at
unless it was like
at Zany's at different states.
Yeah, unless it was like
it was like in Ohio the day before, like on Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was something like that then. But yeah. I mean, how was he? Like overall the show?
He follows the same Dave Chappelle. Like I'm gonna push like some sort of racy topic on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he talked about the Vikings and raping and like how we celebrate the Vikings or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the team or whatever, but like I don't know how he compared it. I can't remember how he compared it, but like he's funny. Like he does like storytelling explanation or like a correlation, like this and that.
Yeah.
They might seem different, but they're actually the same because of this reason, and I'll tell you a story why. So like he's creative up there, and he pushes the envelope. He's out there too. Like he's interesting.
Yeah, he's good.
His openers were fucking fire though.
They were fire. And he's openers that he brought, or the ones from the city.
One of them was in Chicago, and the other one he actually like brings on.
So you mean the MC and the opener? Like the MC was a guy from Chicago.
The beginning. He actually
he did like 5 minutes, right? Quick.
Like 15 probably.
Oh, he did 15? Oh shit.
Yeah, they did like both like maybe 20 minutes apiece, like 15 or 15.
Yeah.
Or 10 and 10. Like they're both equal.
Yeah, quick. Oh, they were equal?
Yeah, they're both equal.
Shit.
Like no, like one didn't seem longer than the other.
Were they similar in material?
No, completely different.
Like how was the second guy compared to Andrew? Like his opener? Like what was he?
There's two people before Andrew.
But I'm saying like the one like right before him. Like the one
in the middle?
Yeah.
He's, I think, the intern or some shit like that. So he does comedy too, but he also sells merchandise in the back.
Yeah, for him. Yeah.
He's funny. He's like some like skater kid type of looking dude from like the West Coast. He has like long ass hair, but he kind of like talks about like him, kind of like maybe like girl problem shit, like typical like.
Okay. So he's more like
he relates to his age group for sure.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not like too far. Like the mid-20s, the mid-20s, like 25 upper, like going into 30. That's what he represents, like that age group. So like he was funny because like he was just talking about like problems in that age group. The other guy, he was a little bit older. He was talking about more like kind of like being single to like kind of like starting a family or wanting to start a family type of shit. Like so, like they're both in different like age groups that they're pertaining, but they're both funny.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh yeah.
At any point did he like did one of his jokes not work as good? The way he was like, oh, that joke didn't work. Or like were all his like punchlines like were they all working? Like were they all getting that laugh that you would imagine?
You get the laughs with him when like they're meant to be laughs, but like the lot of his stuff is like really like what the fuck type of shit, like shock. Not like it's not meant to be shock factor, but you're like, oh shit, like he said that and like related to that, and he's talking about that. Like he keeps you interested. Yeah. You're like you're chuckling at it. Like,
yeah.
You think it's funny.
Well, basically, that's probably what fucking. I mean, that's what Dave Chappelle's special was.
That's what I'm saying. Like I compared him to Chappelle. Yeah, like the same to Chappelle style.
It's gonna be very similar. Yeah, it's gonna be
talk about politics. Talk about something offensive. Talk about like keep it down. Like how you like one thing and then like get offensive again. Like just like but like they're playing techniques for him or something like that. Whatever. Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. Because I mean, I think that's the comedy that we need right now, dude.
Yeah, and
we need people to laugh at everything, dude. I mean, there's something for sure, 100% laughable, but the way you come around it too.
But you also got to remember, like comedic. What are those like comedic, romantic comedies or romantic comedies?
Yeah,
they always
rom-coms.
Huh?
Rom-coms.
Romantic comedies. All right. Whatever.
Love rom-coms,
yeah, whatever. Fuck that. I don't know what that term means.
It's rom-coms. It's romantic comedy, man.
What the fuck is that?
It's when you want to save syllables. You go rom-coms.
Who the fuck told you that?
Dude, everybody, dude. This is like a well-known thing, dude.
Like, who told you that?
I saw that in the internet, man.
In the what?
Internet.
What the fuck is that?
The Ethernet?
What the Ethernet? Okay, bro.
Well, basically, rom-coms is another name for it. But what's the point? We're saying that.
I really don't know. I forgot.
You son of a bitch, you forgot.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about... I'm saying, but that's what we need. I'm like, that's the kind
in romantic comedies, there's always a tragedy. There, I remember my thought.
Yeah.
There's always a tragedy. So I feel like these are kind of like portray that like there's like a triumphant moment. There's always like a hit cliffhanger. There's always like a down, and then an even downer down, and then it ends like in a neutral spot. Like you offended me, but like I still think you're funny.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan.
Yeah, I mean I think people just shouldn't get so fucking crazy. You gotta push the envelope sometimes. Because I mean, how many girlfriend jokes? How many? My wife's crazy or my kids are crazy jokes can you get? You know what I'm trying to say?
None from him.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. Like,
because
it's like,
he doesn't like relate that. Like he talks to his demographic of people. Like he's like the one thing I've noticed on the podcast that he's on.
Do you watch it? What's it called again? It's called.
I watch Brilliant Idiots, and then it has this sports one called
Flagrant
2.
Which is the one he does with Charlamagne the God?
It's called Brilliant Idiots.
Oh, it's called Brilliant. Okay. And then what's the other one called?
Flagrant 2.
Flagrant 2. And that's a sports one where he talks specifically about sports? Or what did you say?
Pop culture and sports.
Pop culture. Sports.
Yeah, like basically like...
So what does he talk about in the other one? Same shit?
No, like this one's more like kind of like sort of informative. They talk about like just how they... I don't know, it's like they're both different. Like one's like more like him and his friends like that are around his age, I guess. Talking shit, talking about like sports, and like what they thought about this, what about that, like or like about like what they're going through, and then like Brilliant Idiots, it's like Charlamagne's older, so like obviously they're gonna talk about like different things or like different speakers on each week and just have a conversation with them, or like just talk about like, oh, what have you been doing, what I've been doing, and then they would talk about like, oh yeah, we hung out the other day and we did this and that, like. Someone will be like literally there too, just hanging out, just having a conversation. Mm-hmm. Other ones will be like, all right, we got more substance to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen clips of it. Brilliant Idiots. And
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, he's charming guy. He could be funny. He could be somewhat of an asshole at times too. But and then obviously Andrew Schultz is good, man. He's funny. He's real funny. Smart guy too when it comes to comedy. He's going through a different way of doing it. I think compared to the rest, or how it usually was for comedians.
Yeah, because I've been kind of following him since like he left MTV and started like doing
Guy Code, right? He was on Guy Code.
He had also another show called like Jobs That Don't Suck or some shit like that, on MTV2 or something like that. So he had like 2 shows. That one had viewers and following, but like the executives, like he said, like the executives didn't want to like continue like filming, so they stopped production on it. Because they're basically at that time frame, they're like, we're giving everyone two chances, like 2 seasons automatically. If you can keep the ratings or the viewership or whatever, something like that, you can stay on. But like you're only guaranteed this, so like don't expect getting anything more.
Yeah.
So he got his 2 seasons, made some money, and then like he was like, I'm out of a job now. What the fuck do I do? So I've seen him like kind of like grow as a person and a comic through like the podcast.
Yeah.
There was like a long time where he wanted to quit everything.
Oh really?
Oh,
there was a period of time.
He was like, I'm bombing fucking shows. Like I'm not getting booked. Like no one's paying me. I'm still stuck at home with my parents. Like God bless. Like they're letting me live there, but I fucking hate it. Like,
so this is recent, where he's been able to have like a little bit of money.
Probably in 2 years. In the past 2 years, that's when he started like blowing up more. And like I started seeing it like. He's doing this. He's like, all right. He's like going on other podcasts. He's proving himself on that. He's been on like Fox, something like debating with other people a bunch of times. Like he's getting more recognition now that his comedy's growing and like he's been able like to match like the whole YouTube thing or whatever with clips. He's making money off of his videos, and then he's like starting a YouTube channel company and like of comics, like upcoming comics. You have to fit the criteria, but like you can apply or whatever, and they'll, if you have sets, they'll film it for you, or they'll help you film it, or they'll help you edit it, or they'll edit the clips and put it on their channel, and then they help promote like those videos out, like endorse them or whatever to get lots of views.
No, I mean smart.
So like, they help them out with that, and then they ask the person if they want to. I don't know if they ask the person if they want to sign, or if you like right off the bat, like you get a test trial of like these many videos. Like we'll see where we go with this.
I mean, it's not a bad idea at all, dude.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. And like, I mean, probably the easiest way of getting to people.
Yeah.
Is YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say? So it makes more sense. Like I said, because I mean, you know how a lot of comedians they release their special on different platforms, right?
Yeah.
HBO, Amazon Now, or Comedy Central, or Showtime, whatever.
It just makes more sense because it's a comment. It's free.
Yeah.
Everyone can access
Everybody
it.
can get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Not like specific subscriptions
Yeah.
are gonna like keep
And just from what like you know what, you know, like all the comedians say, like Rogan and Callan and all the comedians who do their specials, they say they don't really make money out of those either way. So what's the point? You know what I'm trying to say? So if they're not making money out of it, really, then I mean, YouTube's wouldn't that be the same shit? And where they would possibly could make money, right?
Well,
it could be their own.
Rogan said a lot of times that he's considering it just because like I can get more streams out of it, and more revenue like that. But he's like, it's just more expensive to do everything on your own.
Yeah.
Like when you have someone like a company buy it off you, they're paying for the cameras, they're paying for the venue maybe, or like the production, or like how it's produced and blah and that. That's the only perk to it.
Yeah.
But they get all that paid off, and then like and they get whatever like the sales, like the sales from it. If it's not much, they're not gonna get much for it. But if they do it themselves.
Well, honestly, I mean, I think the only thing they're really paying for is the camera crew. Because when they book like Joe Rogan, right? When he books a theater, a club, or something like that, he's booking that. Like, it doesn't matter if he's recording it or not. You know what I'm trying to say? So he wouldn't pay anything like that. And I mean, I think the videotaping and the editing and all that shit is what really raises the tag on the price. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I mean, a lot of them. I mean, them too. A lot of them do like multiple times too.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so it adds up. I mean, like, not that really. I know the price, but I can imagine it's fucking stupid, you know?
Because he would also talk about like him going out and like just taping, like nothing too crazy or whatever. Just like just a small little camera crew, just like taping his bits, like from how he like pronounced certain things or whatever, just to tweak it just for a special. So.
Yeah.
That also has to be added into that special price tag too. So like that's probably makes it even more expensive.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not going out there with like a cheap camcorder and just recording it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going in there like, did I say this right? Did I stand right? Like looking at all the performance aspects of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%. And then I mean, some jokes might hit better in certain crowds, so you got to edit that too into it. Because I know a lot of them dress the same. Like if they're recording two recordings at night. They dress the same.
Well, they just have to dress
to make sure that editing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid, like it's like you're wearing like a blue shirt in one taping, and then you're wearing like a red shirt. Yeah. It's like what the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? This dude went from blue to red, just like that.
No, he's back to red.
And now he's back to red.
Yeah.
But they want to make it feel like it's just one showing, right?
Yeah, a lot of those things like they show like a bunch of edits and clips because it's like. Mainly, they're not showing the crowd; they're showing him. So, like, if he's wearing the same shit over and over again, they can like, all right, we can fuck with this.
Yeah, I like it. I like it that way. Because, like I said, it does make you feel like somewhat like you're actually there in crowd. And you know, just based off all the comedy shows you've been to, it's everything's more funnier in the group.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh yeah.
It's like you see the same joke and same special. Like you can see the same taping of what you were at live. And it's not that funny. It's not that funny as when you watch it
in live.
Yeah, like chilling at your house or something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's what I like comedy shows, and he was on my bucket list to go see last year at Zany's, but it was a during the week show, and I'm like, I gotta go to work the next day. It's like I can't do this.
That's cool, man. Like, yeah, I wanted to go. Too. I just couldn't get to work, but I mean, you know, at this point, he's gonna be here once a year now, every year. You know what I'm trying to say? Just how he's picking up speed. It's the other thing, dude. I remember the last time you were here on our episode. I wanted to talk to you about Jeremy Lin, and we missed that whole conversation. And I get it, like you heard everything, right? About like
he's still not on a team.
That he wasn't on a team, but
he went to D League again.
No, he signed a contract with
Japan.
No, China.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I hope he gets it.
No, he got it. He got it. He's gonna go play in China.
He makes so much more in the fucking NBA.
But So my question, I remember what I wanted to ask you too was that
It kind of sucks.
yeah, what do you? I mean, you thought he was good enough to be in NBA still, right?
I thought so. It was like I feel like the NBA is kind of rigged now. It's like more its popularity. Like they want to put like they want to promote their star players or like players that can get any sort of hype, any sort of like crowd they want to get. Like if you're not able to produce that crowd for them, they'll brush you off and bring someone else because it's all about like who's on the fucking team, who people are paying to go see, you know, type of shit. So it's like it's way different than like just. Oh, it's Jeremy Lin. It's like in China, he's fucking Jeremy Lin.
But even here is Jeremy Lin, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, with the Asian crowd, I mean that's their dude, man. Like, I mean, who else? Nobody.
LeBron James.
No, but I'm saying Asian wise, like where you can like be like, oh, you know, we're the same. We're the same,
Dwayne
but
Wade.
Not same.
Dwayne Wade.
But,
Whatever happened to like you remember when LeBron James was on the Heat and so was Dwayne Wade and
the Heat.
Bosh?
Yeah, what about him?
And who was their coach? Do you remember who the coach was?
Eric Spoelstra, same guy who's currently coach.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Why the fuck is he still there?
I guess somehow he's still doing it.
How?
I don't know.
He hasn't won a fucking championship with anything.
Yeah, but he gets them to the playoffs, so I mean, somewhat decent.
Yeah, I guess from starting out from a janitor.
Yeah, but no, but I was gonna say though, but basically, like, so basically that happened, right? And just like this morning, I saw an article that he had signed with the Chinese league,
Okay.
and he's like, they were saying that in his career and the NBA, guess how much money he made?
20 million.
20 million. He made 65 million, dude. That dude was set. He made
how much is he gonna make in China?
I don't know how he's getting paid in China. He didn't say that, but in the whole NBA career, he made $65 million.
How many years? 5?
I think it was like a 10-year career.
He's been in it for 10 years.
I think it was like 10 years, something like that.
Damn.
No, wait, how old is he? No, he's in his 30s.
Is he really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's at least like 30, 31. Look it up. I'm pretty sure if it's between. I'm like in my in betweens. I think it's between 8 and 10 years, but 65 million, dude. I mean, that's not bad at all, dude. The dude was set. How old is he? Yeah, that dude was set. I mean, because, you know, he had that press conference. He was crying because he was like, NBA, you know, they abandoned me.
Damn, 31.
He's 31? Yeah. So how many years in NBA?
9.
9, yeah. That dude was good. That dude made a lot of money in 9 years, dude.
65 million.
65 million is a good fucking chunk of change.
Wonder how much he's gonna make in China.
Oh, he's gonna make at least like 20 per year.
Oh damn!
You know why I say that?
Why?
Because all the soccer players, all the retired like big names, they all go to fucking China, and they make a lot of money, dude. A lot of money.
Like what players?
Like, I mean, a lot of Iniesta. He played for Barcelona, was a big team in Spain. Fernando Torres played with Liverpool, big team. Atletico Madrid, big team. All the players, like all like the big names, just a lot of names, like huge names, that went to China, and they got paid a crazy sum of fucking money to play in the soccer league.
They got so much money.
So much fucking money, dude. So either they go to China or they go to Abu Dhabi.
Where's Abu Dhabi?
Qatar. It's like Middle East. It's over there, yeah.
Okay.
I think in Arabian Peninsula.
Peninsula.
But yeah, so they all go to those two like areas and they get paid crazy fucking money, dude.
That's
So
so
for sure,
crazy.
dude. For sure, I wouldn't. I doubt. Let's say if Jeremy Lin only did 1 year in China, he wouldn't come with no less than $10 million.
Oh, I believe that.
No
I believe
less.
that.
No
I believe
less.
that.
For 1 year playing, dude.
That's not bad.
Fucking. I mean, no less. I'm saying I would like I said, I would estimate he would do at least like 20 million, just like in endorsements and whatever crazy money they're paying him. If he made 20 million, dude, he's making as much as less. LeBron,
Way more, dude.
you know, Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
You know,
how much, well, technically those guys
Chris.
are like
You know what I'm saying?
22s.
Yeah, but they're gonna be. Yeah, I'm trying to say, but they're gonna be not far off. A couple million off, and he'll be making that much money, dude. Playing in an easier league, with less games, where your stats are gonna be incredible.
Phenomenal.
You're gonna be triple a year, dude. You're gonna be triple.
Only playing 10 minutes.
Only playing 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Damn, dude.
And then you're getting paid as much as big time. And obviously, you want to be in the NBA, right? Everybody wants to be in the NBA. But Bobby, if you're making even
so
more
much
money with easier playing the overall,
they're not aggressive.
work.
They're very simple and easy to play with.
Why not?
That's so wrong.
You know what I mean? You made a name. So you won a championship, right? You won a championship with the Toronto Raptors. You made some really good fucking money. 65 minutes of
Was he on the team for the Raptors?
Yeah. He got a championship out of that, dude.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, you had and you came a name. Like, people know who Jeremy Lin is.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, you can go to any like playground where people are playing basketball and be like, you know who Jeremy Lin is. It's gonna be like, oh, that's the one Asian guy, right? Like, you have a name.
Yeah,
right?
As that one Asian guy.
As the one Asian guy. Yeah, as the one Asian guy.
What's the shitty name?
But I mean, for sure, you got that, and now you're gonna go play in China, and obviously you want to be in NBA, but you're gonna make a lot of fucking money in China.
You're gonna make so much money.
Oh, dude. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Right?
GAMMAL'S.
You know, it's like, do it. I mean, he probably knows that. He probably understands that now. That's probably why he agreed to it. But I mean,
he's fucking
just good money.
He's not fucking complain about nothing.
You know, you got yourself a beautiful, beautiful contract. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some really good fucking money. Some really good money. Let's get you out of here, man. Get you out of here. You look busy, man.
I look fucking tired.
You look tired, dude. You look tired. You know,
I'm like, yeah.
You falling asleep on me. I looked at myself a couple times. I was looking at my own reflection in your glasses. You know what I'm trying to say? I was talking to myself, dude.
Yo, just keep on talking. I'll keep on listening, just like this. If you hear snowing, just like nudge and I'll just.
Oh shit!
No, what else you want to talk about?
No, that's good, man. It's good. Let's end here because I know you gotta get some sleep, dude. Well, dude, thank you, man. Thank you for coming through, man.
It's a pleasure to be on episode 100.
Episode 100 is gonna be next week, man. And it's gonna be
Who's gonna be on that one?
Well, I don't know. We were thinking about doing we gave like a lot of our like people who've been on it. You know what I mean? Like Angel, you know, people who've been on it multiple times, or at least the people that we enjoyed having the podcast, and giving them like 15 minutes. So we do podcasts. Let's say we did a podcast review, a podcast with Angel, and let's say a podcast with Edgar, Fabiola, whoever it was, right? Whoever the other guest was.
So you choose the 10-15 minutes and make one video out of the 10 best?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that. And then I thought about having everybody here at the same time, but I was like, that's too much. That's too much fucking crazy.
That'd be so dope, and especially if GAMMAL'S not here either.
It would be good, but it would be hard to like. You know, like, well, we connect 4 mics tops, right, on this.
Yeah.
And then hearing, I didn't want the hecticness. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted just like, in order. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You don't want like.
Yeah, where it's like we were like you're talking and I'm talking and he's talking and they're talking. We're just like, and then podcast people are like, what the fuck's talking? This is all mumble. It's all mumble rap at this point. You know what I mean?
You gotta have good proper mic etiquette.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I think. You know, I don't want to be like, hey, yeah.
This is how you say it, like one person at a time.
One person at a time. But then, you know, people get into conversation. Well, that's what happened last time we did a 4-man.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? It was just too many people talking at the same time. But,
that's why we have to wear headphones.
Yeah. I mean, ideally it would be somebody else wear headphones. And they just kind of like point at people like, hey, the fuck up. Or they manually turn it up and turn it down. You know what I mean? Depending how people are talking. But dude, thank you.
I feel like the headphones would work because like, oh, I got to position it like this sounds better, that sounds better. Like, wait, why am I picking up here and then like sounding distant over there? Oh, I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
You know, type of stuff. Like, because if you're talking, your mic's picking me up some sort of way. Like, even if it's a little bit wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, of course, just because we're in the vicinity of each other. But I mean, that would be all mics. Really.
So what's your next best idea for episode 100 that you would like to see?
Episode 100, then yeah. Otherwise, I'm like,
is it going to be like the same old Gamal?
Same. It's gonna be just one episode. If it's a regular episode where we might light a candle or shit.
Would Gamal light that camera?
You know, I would buy a little cupcake.
Shit.
Put the 100 candle on it, like 100.
Oh, yeah.
And then blow it out. and I would only eat it because I earned it. I earned it because I actually work out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why.
I thought it was like because like I'm the one that makes the podcast.
I mean that's underlined.
Man.
But
do you have a part-time?
Dude, I'm looking for a part-time host.
Oh, okay.
Cause this guy let me down too many times, dude.
How much is your guy paying?
It's a more of an internship kind of. Non-paid,
I'm already in one. No, thank you.
Not incredible.
I already have so much time to give out to like not get money. I do not need to give out more.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying, dude, I wouldn't do either. Dude. I wouldn't do either.
So I'm very much like I'm broke. I can't even do shit. So why not?
Why not, right?
Why not just stay at home?
Yeah. Tell them where they can find you, man. Your podcast and.
You can find us on YouTube, The Water Report. You can find us on Instagram, The Water Report, Twitter, Water Report 1, and you can follow me on The Water Report on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then shout out to A15_Marquez and who was that one fellow that you were talking about?
KingDiaz.
Atkins Diaz.
Kingston Diaz, I think.
Kingston Diaz.
Some bad boy name.
Gami Diaz.
Something like that. Poser Diaz.
Okay. Okay.
Unreliable Diaz. Something like that. Or
I'm a letdown to my parents
at Diaz.
At Diaz.org. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Gamal.d@golsconstruction.com.
Something like that.
Okay. I almost got fired from my job twice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's true, dude. Like always, guys, you can find us at daily.insomnia. You can find us on every podcast and on YouTube. And like always, guys, this is Daily Samuel signing off. Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. And if you guys like this episode, please subscribe and click the button right here. And if you want to see any of our other videos, feel free to hit the button that clicks right here. And like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia signing off.